welcome to the video. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you coming back. So, I've had a lot of people in my comment sections of my videos and also sort of in my chat asking me, you know, if you have nothing, how do you get a start? How do you grow your bunker from sort of absolutely nothing into something that I can actually use? And for me personally, it's pretty simple. If I had absolutely nothing, I know I have a lot of gear in here, but if I had absolutely nothing, I would go to the shop, I would go to the handgun section, and I would pick my handgun of choice. Man, I know you can't buy the 5.7 on Spectre 1, but I'm still going to pick the 5.7 because it's my favorite pistol. But any pistol really works, it really doesn't matter. And you buy a pistol and you buy a magazine for it. If it's a low capacity pistol, with low capacity magazines, obviously like the Deagle or something, I would get maybe more, but since I have a 30-round mag in a 5.7, and how much did that cost me? I don't even know how much that cost. Well, let me do it again. So if I buy a 5.7, it's almost $5 grand. But for the cheapest setup, you could do this for 450 bucks. How much is a Ruger magazine? I mean, these things are so cheap. 500 bucks. For literally less than $1 grand, you can do this. But I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the 5.7 because it is my favorite weapon, or my favorite pistol, I should say, not my favorite weapon. Jesus. And that's pretty much it. That's all you need. Now, it would be helpful if you had a secure container where you could put your pistol so you don't lose it, but obviously I know maybe some of you out there who don't have a secure container that can fit your pistol, but it doesn't matter. If you lose the Ruger, it's only $1 grand. It's so cheap, you can do it again. And the map you're going to want to pick is Chodov Mall. Any of the Phoenixes on that map, whether it be a Foxtrot or a regular Phoenix, can drop anything from a pilot helmet all the way up to an Althan without a face shield, so that's pretty good, except for a Ronin. You're going to want to get yourself a Foxtrot kit. So, obviously, there's the Foxtrot Phoenixes and Ghost of Tabor, where essentially they have either like an MP7, or the worst gun they have is like a Bison, and you just pick up their loot and try to do something with it. And so even if you lose your pistol, you only spend 1,000 on a raid instead of, you know, wearing all this armor or whatever, you can just go in with no armor, with nothing, absolutely nothing, pick up a Foxtrot kit and go. If you have the capability of putting some meds at least in your secure container, go ahead and do that, because obviously you're not going to have a backpack. If I wanted to add an adventure backpack, it'd be another 1,500 bucks on top of that, so whatever you guys want to do. And this is a pretty low-stress way of getting gear. I know it goes against a lot of what I used to say, but because of how good Foxtrot stuff is right now, naked runs are actually viable. Alright, we spawned here on the bottom floor. It's not the ideal spawn, but what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to go ahead and shoot this Phoenix in the head. Oop. Hold on, the Phoenix should be like right here. Oh my god. Hold on. Intermission here. There we go. Okay. And look at that. We got ourselves another pistol for another day. Actually, you know what? Because we found this pistol, I can go ahead and keep my 5.7 in here. And now I got a macro to work with. And already we have a tier 3 rig and a pistol. I'm already hearing some silent shots from an AK-5C. So we're going to be careful of that. Go ahead and kill this guy and look at that. Holy moly. Jesus. And like that, we got ourselves a helmet and an SKS. It's a good rifle there. This rifle shoots 7.62 by 50, or 7.62 by 39, so it's got some good penetration. So we're going to keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and kill this Phoenix as well. Oh, he's right here. Cool. See if we can find any other gear. Ooh. We did find this. I'm going to keep that in there for now, but I feel like, again, it's still cheating. I need to just, like, not do it. Next raid, I think I'm going to bring a backpack, so I don't do that. Yeah. And we got ourselves an MP7. Ooh, VSS as well. We got some good guns here. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the MP7 and the SKS for now, just so I can have both my hands on a gun. And if we need more ammo, we know that this is down here. Just do a quick check for maybe anything else. Maybe I can find a grenade or something. Grenades go hard. Actually, you know what? I just found a little sight in my MP7 here. Perfect. Now we get a sight on the MP7. The MP7 does have some rough iron sights, so now we got something to work with here. This player's right above me. And keep that in mind. I'm just going to loot a little bit more. Doesn't even find anything else that's maybe useful. Oh boy. Got some boys. This is why this spawn really isn't that great. I would have loved to... Oh, you know what, actually? I'm going to go ahead and retire this. Go ahead and dunk that out of there. Look, we didn't even use the Omega. Go ahead and do that real quick. Now we got a rifle that's got a bunch of ammo in it. There's like players like right here. There's like players like right here. And before I engage in this fight, I'm going to make sure to remember to aim for the head. If I can get a lucky penetration headshot, we'll be good. And I think the guy's right here. I'm going to go just surprise him right here. Okay. My drum magazine is 1 tick. The Foxtrot kit is better than that. Go ahead and pick this up. Nothing better armor here. Not going to loot for too long. Just going to loot then check. You can't jump like that. There's going to still be a player right above me. Gotta be careful of that. Instead of going up, I'm going to go down. I think, can you climb up the ladder in here? There's a ladder. Oh, there is. You know what, we're going to slap the M16 right there. Okay. Not a good route. Okay, these players know that I'm here. Our only way up is either through there, which obviously isn't going to happen, or up the stairs, which now they know that I'm here. It's not going to be the greatest option. I think my best bet right now might be... What do I have in here? Yeah, okay, there's some guns that were like missing in there. I think my best bet right now is to not take that fight. And honestly, I might just get out with this. I might just cut my losses. You know what? I think we cut our losses. These guys seem pretty geared. They've got silencers. I think I'm just gonna... Well, we saw them. They got headshotable helmets, but I just want to play this as safe as possible. And maybe for you guys, you know, because I had the secure container, right? So I was able to prom it all. But right about this time, you guys might be damaged. Your health might be damaged. So I think it's just better that we take our win and we get out. I think that's a good first grade, chat. We got some AKM magazines, which we'll keep. I'll keep a shelf of all the stuff that we get. Just in case we want to keep some stuff. Okay, YK Slime, RIP. I'm trying to sort of decide what I want to do with my gear now. We have an SKS. We have an M16. We've got mags for the AK-74. I'm going to go ahead and use these shelves for the stuff that we've earned. Just to kind of get a scope of what we have. Yeah, I think what I might do... We gotta look, we didn't have to waste money on an adventure backpack. We found an adventure backpack ourselves. We got some AKM magazines. We walked out with a Foxtrot kit and a tier 3 helmet. So what we could do is either use this gear and go in again with it, or we could just go back to having a pistol. Oh, we did get the Makarov as well, but we didn't save the magazines, unfortunately. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I think what we should do, because we didn't really get a good kit out, right? We got like just 1 magazine for each of these guns, and I wasn't able to get anything else because I was like kind of in a weird position. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna refill this magazine and try again.
Charlie 16.
In no way am I trying to make this sound easy either. I know that this game is... Oh, God. I know that this game is hard, and I know that, you know, starting out from nothing, especially in this super kitted world, in this new world of, like, Tasha kits and spears and everything, you know, this game has changed a lot since I started playing. So we did hear a Tatra, so there is the Tatra boss. Typically, when a mall raid starts, you can listen with your ears and figure out if there are any bosses in mall. Because the Foxtrot bosses, they fight each other. Or they start fighting Phoenixes as soon as the raid starts. So you can kind of hear for that. But we did hear Tatra. Okay, this thing spawned again. We did get a 4-grip here. We can slap that on that bad boy. Anything else I can utilize right now? Oh my god. Oh, my heart, dude. I hate getting jump scared in VR. It's the worst thing ever. Ah, hate that shit. I think the multicam would look the best on this gun. Yeah, that looks sick. Yeah, as soon as you get yourself a Foxtrot kit, you have just, your world sort of opens up, and you have a little bit more capability. You can kill Foxtrots easier, you can kill players easier. If I had an AK there and that guy's wearing a C1300, I one-tap him to the head all day long. Gotta think about headshots. I really tried to headshot that guy, try to get a pen. The 5.7 does have some good penetration, so I tried for it, but it's okay. I'm gonna keep going here until I have myself a good Foxtrot kit, and then we'll end it here, because you guys kind of get the point. Just go to the mall, get yourself a Foxtrot kit, kill a couple players. It's totally possible, chat. Just gotta believe, just gotta keep trying. This game is all about just reps, man. We got ourselves some armor. Ooh, good. Better pistol here. Ooh, another. Okay. You go ahead and keep these. This is really important. Ooh. Okay. All you need is that rifle, chat. All you need is that rifle. Okay. I'm gonna leave the Glock right there. We have another Glock in pocket. Just so we can have 2 hands on the gun. Just gonna keep it like this. Looking for an AK-74 rail. If we can get ourselves a sight on this bad boy, that'd be perfect. If not, that's fine still. We did hear a Tatra. 545 ammo is not going to be ideal for killing a foxtrot or killing a Tatra. And also being naked is not an ideal idea for... Yeah, so this has been opened. I really don't want to push up these stairs. I think, as weird as it sounds, I think we might have a better bet of going up here and trying to get a foxtrot kit. I'm just trying to spawn in a place where I can get a foxtrot kit there. Then I need to not be using that on Phoenix. I only need to be using my rifle on players. Yeah. I think. Oh my god. I tried to make the jump. Okay, we're clear on this side if we can make it up these goddamn stairs. Hold my rifle out. Just need a foxtrot, that's all we need. I don't want to go down there though, I want to stay over here. Dang, like, all the fighting already happened. Like, what happened to the... Ooh. Perfect. Okay, dropping the AK-74. Okay, we have 7.62 by 39. Huge upgrade. That is a huge upgrade. Everything's already been looted. Where did this Tatra guy go? Yeah, these guys are up at rooftop. Or power bank. Ooh. Okay. Wait, the team has moved. The team moved to food court, so I think if I can get it. No f***ing way. No f***ing way. No f***ing way. Oh my god. Oh my god. Relax. I need to slow my heart rate. I need to slow my heart rate down. I need to slow my heart rate right now. I need my hands to stop shaking right now. I need efficiency. I need to not panic. I'm gonna go to this back room, and we're gonna loot in here. Holy f***. It's all I needed, chat. All I needed was a chance. All I needed was the variables, and I got all the variables. I snuck up on them. That's a huge thing with running kits like this. You gotta sneak up on people. You can't just run at them. I kind of ran at them, though, so I'm kind of eating my words. I don't know what I'm saying. I think I'm just panicking, and I don't know what to say. That was probably the most insane moment I've had all life, and I got it on film. Holy shit. My god. For the love of God, just make it. Just get out. Just get me out. What the was that? I don't even know how to explain that, because I should have died. Always aim for the head. That's the main takeaway from this video. Always aim for the head, man. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. When you got nothing in your bunker, man, it's all about reps. That's all it is. Just put in those reps. Something will work out in the end. It always happens to me. When I'm at the start of wipe and I have absolutely nothing, it's all about reps. If you lose something, it's okay. Just go in with a pistol. Just go to Spectre. You can buy a Ruger, buy a Makarov. A Tier 1 Spectre. Just keep trying. Try everything. Don't give up, man. Holy shit. Well, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like. Please leave a subscribe. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace out. Bye-bye.
Like and subscribe, man.
By the way, I only recorded for 53 minutes. It took me less than an hour. It took me 48 minutes to do that. You guys have no excuses, bruh.